Do you feel like giving up on your specific person? Do you feel like manifesting a specific person is one of the hardest things you have came across? If so, then wait for me to complete today's video, because today I will open up your mind to the idea of manifesting a specific person and show you how manifesting a specific person is the easiest thing ever in this entire universe. Also, by the end of this video, you will know why you shouldn't give up on your specific person. I know it is frustrating when you are manifesting a specific person and there is no sign of movement in your reality. It feels a bit motivating while reading other people's success story, but it also feels discouraging when your specific person is reacting opposite to what you desire. It happens with everyone in their journey of manifesting their specific person, so don't worry. You are not the only one who faced such challenges. Even the people who shared their success stories with you faced similar situations in their journey. Some were affirming and visualizing being with their specific person. Their moods were uplifted, but the next thing they encountered was their specific person blocking them. It boils the blood, it feels painful, and you become angry. But the next moment everything can change. It has changed for them and it can change for you too, only if you don't give up. Usually, I have seen that once you are about to get your specific person physically, the things get harder, the circumstances become harder for you and you feel like giving up. But it is the only moment where persisting matters the most. Sitting in your cozy blanket while sipping a hot coffee and discussing how you can do the hardest trek easily this year is one thing, while actually going for the trek and completing it is another. You feel like quitting and giving up, but your persistence matters. It is just like flipping a huge rock. Just imagine a rock that is half of your size in front of you. You are trying to flip it. You use your power and lift it a little. It now feels heavy. You regain your strength and try to flip it even more, but now it feels even more difficult and you think of quitting and giving up. You quit and the rock lands up at where it was before you tried to lift it up. Now the next day you again see that rock. This time you are determined. You try to flip it. It feels hard, like it did yesterday, probably much harder because you gave up yesterday. But still there is something in you that asked you to put a little more efforts. You do it and it is raised up a bit more than yesterday. You persist and put much more efforts than before, and here it flips and rolls over the ground. You feel like the strongest person ever and you finally did it. You made it roll. You flipped it only because you didn't give up. And now you try it with another rock and you flipped that too easily than you did it on the first try. It is because you broke the mental limitation, and now you know the power of not giving up. If you gave attention to that rock analogy that I just created right now, then you will understand that manifesting a specific person or anything that you want is like this only. It feels difficult and hard in the beginning, as situations are opposite to what you desire. You feel the circumstances are greater than you like the rock, and you feel yourself to be feeble. You forget that circumstances are not greater than you, because you are the creator of your circumstances. You are the creator of them, and you are the power that can influence them and change them. You affirm, visualize, try to improve yourself, but just like the rock, it pushes you down by showing opposite scenarios. Maybe things start to get worse, like the heaviness of the rock. You are left with two choices. The first is to give up and let it fall back to where it was, or the second is where you persist and flip it with all of your strength. Which one would you choose? For me, I would definitely go with the second choice and make it happen. I have did it in the past and I can do it now as well. You will be left with the same attitude when you persist and achieve it. Like the rock flips and rolls down, your opposite circumstances will also flip to the favorable one and roll down, clearing your path only if you persist. It would become the easiest thing for you to manifest specific person, because you will realize that you are manifesting people all the time. You do it consciously or unconsciously. Every day you do it. From the moment you wake up in the morning to the time you retire to the bed, you are manifesting people effortlessly. When you wake up and someone cooks food for you, you have manifested a person who would do it for you. If you cook it yourself, then also you manifested people who grew that food and made it available to you for your consumption. When you leave for work, it is the taxi driver who is a person that you manifested for your today's journey. When you work at your office, you help your organization, who are just a set of people, to achieve something, which is also a manifestation of people. When you receive a reward or gift, it is a person who gave it to you. When the salary gets credited, it is people who made it happen for you. It is not like the bread you ate in the morning, which had legs and chose to come to your home by crawling so that you can have it. It is not the papers in your office that crawled to your desk. It is not the phone that was speaking to you. There was a person or a group who did it for you. Everything is a manifestation of people. Just sit and look at everything around you. Find a thing that was not done by the man that you are currently consuming. Even this video that you are watching didn't make itself. I used softwares and gave the softwares a command so that they reach to you. I am maybe sitting thousands of miles away from you, but I am manifesting active listeners like you, who in turn are manifesting a person who can give them advice. So, in short, you are manifesting people unconsciously or consciously. But when it comes to manifesting your specific person, it suddenly becomes harder for you. You know why? It is because they are specific. You have specific beliefs about them that you have to let go of. You hold beliefs that they are someone that can't be manifested. You think you can manifest someone who can gift you a t-shirt, a dress, or smartphones, but it doesn't work with your specific person. You think your affirmations doesn't reach them and your specific person can't be changed. You can't manifest them. Your specific person is no different from other people, but they hold a special place in your heart. I am not saying that they are just some common people. They are lovely to you. They make you feel alive and fill you up with spark. But in the end, they are just a person, and you manifest people daily. Just get this thing in your mind and remind yourself of this. Even after watching this video, you will either watch another person's video or interact with someone. In every case, you manifested a person. It is not impossible. It is not hard for you. In your entire lifetime, there wasn't a single day where you didn't manifested a person. Even if you locked yourself up in your house, you still had food, you still had water. You manifested a person that made it available for you. Even if you are a rebel and you don't have food and water, you still had the clothes and the shelter. That was also a manifestation of people. Now, if you say, leave all that, I won't wear clothes, I won't even eat food and drink water, neither will I stay in the city. I will move to the mountain and sit there. Still, you manifested people that gave birth to you. It is funny to go in such depths, but it is to make you realize that manifesting people is hard or impossible. You are doing it every day. You might be doing it unconsciously, but still you are manifesting people in your life. So, never get discouraged, as you are a master at manifesting people. Write in the comment that, I am master at manifesting people. You are a pro at manifesting people. Never ever take it lightly. Usually people tend to give up on their specific person, as they think it is becoming harder for them, but generally the movement takes place when you are about to give up. The movement takes place right after you think you want to quit. In my gym there is a wallpaper that says, losers are those who lose and quit, while winners are those that lose but never quit. It is a quote that helps me get that additional rep. It is the quote that helps me to stay on track. It is a quote of great importance. Recently, I visited a golf course and it was my first ever experience at golf. I didn't even know how to hold the stick in the correct position. Me and my friends thought it was just like baseball, and you have to swing it with all of your power so that the ball goes faster. But then my coach came and he taught me the technique. Those who played golf can relate to what I am saying. I got to know it is a game of correct posture and rotation. You have to rotate your body while holding a correct posture while your eyes are on the ball. I tried a few times, but I failed. But my coach was with me. He attended me and I tried again and again, and within 10 minutes I did it. I made a perfect shot and now it became easy for me to hit the ball. 8 out of 10 times my shots were perfect. It became easier for me to hit the ball further now. It happened because I didn't give up on the first few tries. I failed in the starting, but persisted and made it possible. Persistence is required when you want to achieve something, and your efforts and attitude of not giving up is required. So, the next time you think of giving up on your specific person, remind yourself that you manifest people every day. It is an everyday thing for you, and your specific person is no different. I hope it gave you the energy that I was experiencing while writing this. Also, if you think that your affirmations do not reach your specific person, then you will be surprised, because they reaches them and your specific person is hearing your affirmations. Click on the first video that comes on the end screen to know all about it.